Thank you, council members, mayor, deputy mayor, city manager, police first, everybody. Thanks for coming. My role as a citizen of the city, son of Ventura, I am the senior bicycle education instructor for Ventura Unified School District's bicycle safety education program. It's my second year. And also, I am the executive director for Bike for a Cause. 11 years ago, we did a fundraiser for the city transportation department to install more bike lanes. That was before we had any. Before we didn't have a crosswalk in front of the pier back in those days. So so I did a fundraiser to see if maybe you guys need help buying a sign or whatever. But since then, we've been doing really good. I'm so proud of our city and our new administrations that coming in, making Ventura super bike friendly. Anyways, solutions. Sorry, I'm just kind of going on. Solutions. All right. So, offer youth e-bike registration through the school district. For parents who decide to buy their kids a bike, they can provide some sort of registration identification requirement, like a flag or an e-registration plate. Basically, the e-bikes, they're not going away. They're going to continue to come. They're going to come more. It's going to be at some point, maybe 5-10 years from now, every single teenager will have an e-bike, all right? Trying to ban, or it's like trying to absorb the ocean with a beach towel. You're just going to have a bunch of wet beach towels, Anyways, no, you need to have, infrastructure. You need to set up a safe access for things of the future coming, right? And you see it, and it's coming fast, right? They're fast, yeah. So you need to make some safe access. For instance, definitely not e-bikes shouldn't be downtown for sure. Absolutely, that's too fast. As far as bikes not being able to stop quick enough, I teach children that you can. Kids stop with both handlebars all the time. It's very simple to maneuver with bikes. I think that's an untrue statement that you can't stop or maneuver fast enough on a bicycle. So again, the promenade, there you go, bikes and pedestrians. And it's funny that we call it the promenade when originally it was called the Omer Raines Bike Trail, because there's a great politician named Omer Raines. He went into the state level, I think national at one point, and he's the one that advocated for bikes and green transportation, and he's the one that rallied up everybody to make that bike trail along the beach. Maybe we should put more bike signage. Maybe we should put more infrastructure for that. Kind of makes sense. People want to ride their bikes. It's a beach town, bikes and beach. There's a beach cruiser, Yeah, don't take away bikes from the beach town. It's ridiculous. Let's see what I got here. If you've noticed, I have a common theme here as far as what I do with my community work. As far as art for a cause, I'm doing with the art walk. I'm doing a hike for a cause. I'm talking to a very prominent nonprofit preserve organization about providing, creating programs for people to have more access to, healthy lifestyle activities, right? So our youth, Rock for a Cause, that was, providing healthy lifestyle activities, self-expression, stuff like that, right? Well, Bike for a Cause, I'm doing it, all the causes, right? It's crazy. So I'm doing it with the school district now. I'm creating curriculum it'll be accessible to all 27 schools pretty soon. I'm working in a district office, and one of the things the first lesson I'm creating is about neuroscience. It's about mental wellness, life hacks for happiness, right? And I'm going to teach all the kids about the dopamine and the serotonin, there's every 10 years as in adulthood we lose 13% of dopamine, but it can be mitigated with exercise. Kids need exercise. Athleticism is not always accessible for lower income youth, right? Team sports, they require money, they require transportation, right? And we all know that getting involved with sports helps kids stay out of trouble, right? Well, what about the kids who has a single mom like I did, who can't drive me to AYSO? Well, maybe I was the fastest runner of De Anza, You know, I could have been a star athlete or whatever, but you know what? I was a poor kid. You know what I mean? I could afford a bike. You know, I can invest myself in my identity in a healthy lifestyle culture like bicycling, as opposed to substance abuse and prison culture that was provided to me. You know, when you're growing up in poverty, you don't have access to fun cultural activities or restaurants or what have you, or events. So what do? What's surrounding us? The halfway houses, the people that come out of prison. We need to give access to these kids to have healthy lifestyle activity. That's what I'm doing. You can't ban that from downtown. They don't want to ride on Santa Clara. They want to ride downtown, just like I did, just like I rode my bike to the public library. We need to have access to the public library downtown. We need to put bike lanes downtown. Then you could make it a criminal offense if you want, because it's dangerous. All right, sounds like some gang activity going on. Treat it like that. Thank you.
Our next speaker is John Queen, followed